Comesa Business Council and High People proudly present the 40 Days 40 Fintechs Initiative, a game-changing platform under the Include Everyone program, spotlighting the innovative technologies that are shaping the future of financial inclusivity across Africa. As part of our expansion across the entire Comesa region, we are bringing the 40 Days 40 Fintechs to Zambia and Malawi. This edition is all about highlighting the trailblazers using financial technology to break down digital barriers and empower lives across Zambia and Malawi.
My name is Musonda Mwaka Mwiche. I am the CEO and co-founder of Lemon, a content monetization platform for marginalized African creators. We recently launched our MVP, where we introduced a buy me a drinks, which is basically a support feature. Think of it as GoFundMe, but for content creators. With the support feature that we introduced, the audience for the creators are able to support their creators directly. The creators no longer have to rely heavily on brands or jump other hoops in order to monetize their content. If you're a creator, just one person who likes your content can now support you using Lemon, and we've also localized payments for the unbanked population of Zambia right now. So they're also able to use mobile money such as MTN, Zamtel, and Airtel, but also card payments, of course, are there. The onboarding for our creators is quite easy. We have an easy-to-use dashboard. They just sign up. They go to lemonzm.com, they sign up, then they sign in, go to the creator dashboard, they enter their details, customize their support button, which is the buy me a drink button, can be customized, and then they share a link because Lemon is a link in bio monetization platform. Once they share the link across the social media platforms, they'll let the audience know they can now support them just by tapping on the link. We're focusing on all marginalized Africans. So we're obviously going to scale. The next scaling country is going to be Malawi. We're in talks with the fintechs in Malawi. So we are going to count as scaling. Right now, Malawians can use it, but they will be limited to card payments only. But as we move forward, once we launch the localized payments, then we've scaled into that country. So we're just in talks with scaling into other countries using localized payments. We've onboarded the people who are on the wait list. We had over 500 plus users. So we've seen the growth just from last month to now. We started with 12 creators. Now we have over 500 creators. We are African focused. So as long as you have a smartphone, right now, for most big platforms, smartphone isn't the only way to just monetize your content. You also have to be part of the banked population. But in Africa, a number of us are unbanked. So we have now to make African solutions for the African problems. Herein comes now the localized payments. And in future, we're also going to see how we can introduce USSD for those on feature phones, but still want to support a certain creator. There are other platforms that are doing what Lemon is doing, except they're not African focused. So now we're faced with a challenge to not just educate the content consumers who are supporting the creators, but to also educate the creators themselves on how Lemon works. So this is why we're having a challenge on the market entry, because not many people know they can monetize their content directly using Lemon. The 40 Days 40 Fintechs initiative can guide us with market penetration. As I mentioned, that's a challenge we're facing. Not many creators know of Lemon, and also not many content consumers know of Lemon. So we need to bridge the gap of creators and consumers, both knowing about Lemon and the benefits of using Lemon. Just as being part of this initiative, it means you are supporting Lemon, the 40 Days 40 Fintech initiative. This is you showing love, and somehow a creators will get paid. So if you're also an investor, you can show love, and this creator somehow will get paid.
This financial inclusion revolution is presented in partnership with Level 1 Project, Infitex, Cyber PLC Academy, and the Moduloop Foundation, with generous support from the Gets Foundation. Follow hashtag 40 Days 40 Fintechs and hashtag Level 1 Project and be part of building a brighter financial future for all.